Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Blade II Bannerlord. We're now in episode 5, and we've come a pretty long way already, considering it's only episode 5. So, where we were left off in the last one, we had travelled around a good portion of the sort of eastern part of the world, trying to trade off our beer and obviously level up our men as we go, which we've done quite well. We've got quite an experienced and veteran force now, and our numbers are starting to creep up just a little bit higher. We're still taking part in as many tournaments as we can, just to improve our renown and gain that extra little bit of money. But in terms of actual income, we seem to be doing pretty well. We're not quite making a profit yet, but we are getting that little bit closer day by day. We're also improving our trading skill. Gradually, not massively yet, because we're only really trading the beer that we produce, but we are getting somewhere with that in mind. Goals for this episode, we're going to try and reach clan tier 2, I think. We're not too far off. We need to reach 150 renown, and I think we're just over the 100 mark. So a few battles, a few tournaments, we should be able to achieve that quite comfortably. So that's going to be our primary goal. We could probably sneak in another companion to our party, another one with some high-level skill, either medicine or stewardship. Medicine would be preferable, and then hopefully we won't lose too many men in our battles, because we're suffering quite a high kill rate, as opposed to just having our guys wounded. So a medic would be quite good. We'll see what we can do with that. This is obviously our new companion, Ifar. She's a brilliant scout, and she's been leveling up really quickly, so I think there's going to be a good future for her with us. We need to get some better armour, though, because she's quite weak at the moment. But yeah, so what we're going to do for today is we're going to keep trying to build up our force, get to clan tier 2 if we can, and continue upgrading our trading skills. So we'll just do that as kind of like a side quest as we go, and try and stay away from as many glaives as we can. So, where are we? We're at Argoron. Let's quickly have a quick inventory check. So we've got 10 beer. We need to sell them for anything over sort of 50. And we haven't had much luck in our most recent towns. We've also got this aswell, which we need to sell, really. It's a pretty damn good horse, but unfortunately I can't ride it, and I'm not massively far off, but I feel like I can always get one in the future. So we'll sell him off. And then with that money, I reckon that's expensive. Christ. We get Ifar here some good armor. So I mean that would be ideal. 7 grand. I mean it's affordable. You know what, screw it. Quality over quantity, right? Let's get at that. And then we'll keep that, and if we get a new companion we can armor them up straight away, really. So if we give her that, we could get a couple of horses. Step horse, we've got Midlands Palfrey. Gives us a couple of horses, and then if we buy 2 war mounts, that's more or less what we got from that single horse, so kind of breaking even there. Which isn't too bad, and obviously that gives us now the opportunity to upgrade some of these guys. We still need more though. We've got 8 of these guys ready to upgrade. We need 9 more war mounts. And they're very expensive. So this is why we need to compete in some more tournaments. Try and earn some more of those horses. Because they're fantastic. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't set up all of his skills. And I said I would. I said multiple times that I would. So I apologise for that. Let's just run through that now. So we want deflect. We want swift strike. Probably cavalry, I think. Trainer. Arrow catcher. Infantry troop. Yep, go for that. Two-handed. Strong grip. This doesn't matter because he's never really going to be on it, so let's just buzz through these. Let's just go all tops. Pole arms, cavalry. Braced. Clean thrust, swift string, clean thrust. Footwork, hard knock. Lancer, steed killer, lancer. Guards, skewer, skewer. And then we'll just do them every now and then. Because there's a lot, it's kind of annoying. I mean, it makes sense that you get to do all the skills, but I feel like your brother should already have those perks assigned. But I also see how it is quite useful being able to do that yourself. May as well head to Diathma as it's right there. So we're losing 264 a day. That caravan's not made us any money recently, and I'm not sure why. He's got the best trade skill of anyone we know. Last run 4 days ago. Seems to be quite hard to turn a profit now. We've also got a tournament here, so we'll probably take part in that. Not much I can do here. Beer sells for 56, so hopefully we can get rid of the rest of it. Which we can. So we make a profit there. Didn't get us that skill point. So close though. But now we can go back to Versailles and purchase some more, which should have our workshop start producing more. And then obviously we're making profits as we go. Let's get some fish for our men. And then we'll wait here. Take part in this tournament. We'll just wait till the morning. There we go. Join the tournament. So we've got 4 lords, so should be a pretty good prize. Unspree, is it a camel? Okay. So that should sell for quite a lot. I'm not going to place any bets. I'm just going to try and win this one. More so doing it now for the renown. Oh, that was poor of me. That's a shame. Come on. Nice. Nice. Skip all of them, and then we'll just try and get through this as quick as we can. This isn't ideal. Try and take out the archer if I can. Nice, man. Yeah. Beautiful. Alright, now we're flying through this tournament. No issues at all. This is where it gets hairy. It's a 2v2. And I missed. Ooh. Poor start from me. Okay, that's better. Nice. Me versus Etheria. As always, we should have it. Come on. There we go. No, you are not. No, you are not. Hunt spree, 3 renown. Let's hope and pray. 4,000. Okay, it's not actually that expensive, but that's still 4,000 towards some war mounts of ours. Hunters, Sturgian natives, steppe hunters. There we go, 700. So we'll get 3 of them. And we'll still make 1,800. So that's not bad. And that's 3 more troops of ours. We'll get this guy upgraded, screw it. And then 2 of them. That's 150. So we're still doing okay for profits. Obviously, we got rid of our grain. No skill points here. I think we're all good. So we can now move on. Which we'll do. We'll head back to Versailles now. We'll see if we can pick up a handful of men on the way. Fair bit of travelling to go through. Nathanios's scouting is 20. Let's just have a quick little read through what troops we've got. I thought I could read it from there, but I can't. Just want to read what we've got. Just so I know roughly what sort of troops we've got at the moment and what I need to bolster. Probably archers. What we'll have the fewest of. Yeah, Ifar the Wanderer, scouting level 92, so she's really flying through. Let's engage some looters. Give our men a bit of a chance to do some fighting. Let's take these guys down. Okay, so 12 infantry, 2 horse archers, 13 cavalry. We definitely need some more foot soldiers. Definitely. Didn't realise we had so few. Alright. Cavalry stay to the rear. Bowmen and infantry march forward. My god, those are some big mushrooms. Crikey. Let's get in there and not die straight away. That's better. Definitely feel like we're moving a bit faster now on this horse. We're getting those swift little one hits. Oh, of course, because I bought the new spear, didn't I? I was wondering why I was hitting harder. It's definitely a better spear. No doubt about that. Good stuff, boys. Good stuff. 2 upgrades. Yeah, so we've got 7 more equites. So 7 more horses. That's not too bad. That's going to be expensive, but we'll build up to it. Try and keep the cavalry in the rear as much as possible, unless we really need them. But we'll just try and keep them alive. But we've got another riding skill, filled to the brim, and nomadic traditions. Mounted infantry increase your party speed by 30%. Melee cavalry in your formation again 10% speed damage bonus. Better deal for buying and selling mounts. See, that's pretty good. I think we're going to go for the filled to the brim. We're going to have to be buying a lot of horses, so that would come in handy over time. Zoros of the Elethroi. Let's get rid of those guys before they weigh us down. I don't think... let's check. No, he's just a soldier. I will get just random, like, companion soldiers, but for the moment I want skilled companions. Not just any. Let's get rid of the crap they've given us, and then let's buy our beer. So actually the best place to sell it at the moment is Diathma. So we buy... oh, what else did I buy? Date fruits. Let's get rid of them. So we've got the beer. I'm going to assume the most I bought that for is 43, so that's actually a lot cheaper than before. That will give my workshops a chance to produce some more, so we'll go ahead and buy that. And there is also a tournament, so a neck guard with bronze plate pauldrons. Alright. That sounds pretty good. Don't mind if I do. Let's try and protect him a little bit, give him a nice whack, but it didn't work. Oh yeah, absolutely. Hey! What shit? Overzealous bastard. Trying to hit me. Beautiful, let's have it. Never underestimate the guys with no armour on. And this is why. He's actually quite a good fighter. It's just not good enough. Never good enough. I've got to fight him again. What? Now hang on just a minute. Beautiful. And last round. Shouldn't be a problem. Like I said, these Imperial tournaments are always quite easy to win. There's never any glaives, so it's never that level of fear. Beautiful. Moving on. So that we should be able to just put that straight on. In fact, I think that's the first bit of neck guard I'm going to have. So that's really good. Let's get that on. Body armor, 36. So we're looking really strong for our body armor now. Starting to look a little bit more like a lord. Right, let's just quickly check. So we're at 111 out of 150. It might be quite a stretch to reach Clan Tier 2 by the end of this episode, but we will give it a try. We will give it a try. Yep, no level ups there. And then we've got that hideout down there. That could be worth doing. We'll get a bit of renown from that. And then I'm going to, instead of heading back in that circle I've just done to sell the beer, I'm going to head down this way. And see if I might be better off down here, because we haven't really explored the markets there yet. So I feel like it's probably a better place to just have a look and see. Still not bringing in any profits from either of those workshops or caravans yet. Don't know why. But we are definitely struggling with them, but I'm just not sure why. I'll save the cataphract and we'll take in Ifan. We'll just charge these guys. Fire at will, charge them. I need to get my athletics up a bit more so I can move just a little bit faster. And this is a new layout to anything I've done before. Oh, we got him in one hit. That was beautiful. Good job, boys. Did I get a new sword? I must have done. That's why I'm hitting harder than before. Got that guy straight away. Unless he got weakened by somebody. I don't think he did. Nice. Seemed that all of the enemies were at that top end. There's only 4 guys left. Yeah, this is definitely a new map for sure. I've not had to do this one before. It's quite cool. And obviously it makes sense. Mountain bandits. It's all in mountain ranges. Quite like it. It's quite cool. It's a bloody long walk though. All the way down here just for 4 dudes. Although that is pretty cool. Come on. Okay, that's really cool. That is really cool. I wonder, can we push somebody off the edge? I want to test this. Don't ruin it for me, boys. Ah, damn it. So close. Okay, you can't. Really cool view, though. I'm not going to fight this guy. I just looked at my health and my health of my shield. Let's let our men get involved in this. That's why. Good job, boys. Good job, boys. So where were we? We were just up there. We were like over there somewhere, and we've just come all the way down here. This is really cool. This is a really cool map. Look at that. That is a view. That is definitely a thumbnail right there. Right. She got a bit wounded. I don't think we lost anyone. I think she was actually the only casualty of that. And we got a better pair of gauntlets. Fair bit of food for the boys. Increased level of charm. One-handed skill. Okay. Cavalry. Your one-handed weapon is increased. Sorry, your one-handed weapon damage is increased by 5% while mounted. Cavalry troops in the formation you're leading have their damage increased by 5% as well. Or shield bearer. Reduces the effect of wielding a shield on your combat movement speed. Infantry troops you're leading have their movement speed increased by 3%. Oh, I see, both of those are good. Let's go cavalry. And then we've also got a focus point, which we could pop that into... Let's pop that into riding. Let's get our riding skill leveled up as well. Yeah, no, cool. We've taken that out, so let's head down to Vostrum. And then what we'll do after that is we'll head to the right to Donustica, Hassenfolk, and then so on. And then we'll head probably as far as Hubiar, and then we'll start heading back up. I don't really want to go any further than that. Oh, there we go. 21 looters. Let's take them down. Some good experience for the men right there. Nobody's going to be behaving here, mate. Come on. Well, let's be honest. We're going to rip you to shreds. Everybody charge, except for horse archers. Please skirmish. I know I said about not using the cavalry, but there's 20 of them, and I've only got 10 infantry, so we just need to give them a bit of a helping hand. Even if all we do is spread them out a little bit and not do this. Not do this. Right, cavalry, go sit over there. We've killed a fair few of them. I don't want to lose anyone here to just some looters. So please, cut through them and get away. That, I didn't actually see him. He could have killed me so easily just then. Right, cavalry charge again. They're retreating. Let's bring them down. Right, how many are left? There's a handful. Oh, okay. We had quite a small map. There wasn't much chance of getting them. That's a shame. Oh, there was only 3 of them that escaped, to be fair. And we've got first or second. Well, either or. We've got another cataphract second. Our party is starting to look pretty dangerous. Leadership 46. Polearm, new skill. Brace to keep at bay. Polearm attacks that can dismount, ignore 15% dismount resistance. Infantry troops in your formation have their damage increased by 10% against cavalry. That's pretty good. Polearm thrust attacks ignore 25% knockback. Increase militia. So that's personal and captain. That's actually got more benefits to my men because again, I can't use the governor skills. At least I don't think I can unless that has changed. I haven't head to Vostrum yet, so let's head there. Yeah, again, thank you again for the comments you guys have been leaving on the videos. They've been very helpful. Again, you've been giving me a lot of tips about hideouts, tournaments, and all that sort of stuff. So it's been very useful. And guys, if you're new to this game, you should always go and check down the comments because people are constantly leaving really useful information down there, like really useful little hints and tips and things that I've not even known with hundreds and hundreds of hours of playtime in this game. So be sure to go and check down there. And please, guys, keep leaving those tips because even if I already know them or anyone else, it's just helpful for anyone that goes and checks. So I'll make sure to pin any of the really useful ones. But yeah, no, thank you again, guys, for those. They're very helpful. Let's ransom off 350. Who did we have as a prisoner? Or maybe they were just very valuable. Let's grab a couple of more experienced guys here. We've got 55 men we can have, so it makes sense to grab a few more. What did I come here for? I came here to trade beer. 34, no chance. It's cheaper here than it is where we're producing it. Let's get out of here. Actually, no, let's check the quests. Nope. Don't want to do any escort merchant caravan missions because they sometimes can go on for a very, very long time. You can end up half a world away. So I want to try and avoid them if I can. I know they pay you per day, so it is quite useful, but it's just you do end up having to travel quite far to complete them. There's another hideout there, that's good. And we've got another tournament here, which is also really good. Now, I think he just got a point in scouting, so we'll give him Day Traveller. No, I've got to remember I should be checking all of the taverns. I haven't checked the last couple, but we want to keep an eye out for a good medic. Let's quickly check the trade first before I forget that. Again, quite cheap. Another thing I just remembered I wanted to do was I wanted a lighter harness for my horse. So that weighs 20. Does 5 less though. Is it worth it really? Probably not. Light saddle, does 20 horse armor, weighs 30. That's heavier than what I've got though. Let's get that. I know it actually weighs more, so it kind of defeats what I was looking for. But it is classed as a light saddle, so compared to others, it's got to be pretty good, right? Got a noble mount. I can actually ride it. Weighs a lot more though. Bloody lot more. It's also 7.5. Well, sorry, 8,000. Probably don't need it that badly. And there you go. We're about to win ourselves another horse anyway. So there's really no need. Right, let's do this. That was weird. What? Which team was I a part of? And what the hell? I was green, wasn't I? Oh, we've got no chance. He just... You should have seen my face. I had my mouth completely open then. He just got me out of absolutely nowhere. Come on, you've just got to beat 2 yellows. You can do this. You're a bit bloody, aren't you? You hit him. Come on. It's just got to beat 2 yellows and we can actually stay in this tournament. That's all you got to do. Blue team is still looking pretty strong. I can't... I didn't even see it coming. That's what makes it 10 times worse. He just got me out of nowhere. Nice. Oh, okay, we've made it through. Look at that. We're taking yellow team out. He's going to go down, but we've made it through. We've qualified, so that's all that really matters. That was close. Oh, absolutely right. I've not had the best of luck in these tournaments, you know. Oh, it's because I've got really low health. I didn't even notice. I didn't even check. I literally just saw then. And we were 1 for 1. We've got a good chance. We've still got a good chance. If we win the melee here. Okay. We should make it. We should make it through. Yeah, I didn't even think about how low my health was. That was really stupid of me. I always check. But I've not made any bets. This might be quite a long one. Come on. Okay. 1 against 1. It's worth the horse, I've just got to tell myself that. Even though this is painful to watch. Well, whilst we've got this lovely bit of background nothingness happening, make sure you guys tell me how your playthroughs are going. And, yeah, let me know. Let me know who you decided to side with. Let me know how your playthroughs are going, how your wars are going. If you decided to go on your own, go completely independent. I've done it before. It can be done. It's a pretty darn big struggle, but you can do it. Have you executed many lords? Just how's it going? Let me know, because we've got time. We've got time to tell some stories here. This is quite possibly the most interesting of battles I've ever witnessed in my good life. See how they're moving around in circles together. Like, it's a very, very risky tactic, but it pays off, as you can clearly tell. You know, I can't even watch this anymore. I am so tempted to skip it, but I do really want that horse. I think it's a noble horse, so it's going to be worth a lot. Come on, guys. Somebody hit somebody. If I do all this just to lose, I'm going to be really annoyed. Right, okay, we're getting hits in there now. Come on. One more good hit, maybe? He's hitting something. I mean, our guy's definitely the favourite here. He's getting a lot more hits on him. Just not enough to finish him. If you guys haven't seen it already, I've put up a post, by the way, a voting post. I think it's taken. No, it didn't. Obviously, I've only put up 2 options of games that I might feature on the channel. But if you guys want to see anything else, or if you've got anything else to mind, please put it in the comments of that post. I just wanted to sort of get ideas of what to, of what might be worth recording and playing. the two options that I put up there were the new Warhammer Dark Side game. I was going to get a few people together and go through that. And the other option was Crusader Kings 3, because I know that's been asked for quite a lot before, and I do really like that game, so it would be quite a good one to post on here. I'll obviously keep this series going no matter what. I'm quite enjoying this one. We're only 5 episodes in, but I've got a good feeling about it, and it seems it's going quite well already, so... beautiful, look at that. But yeah, if you guys have got any sort of requests or just anything you can recommend, please leave it down in that comments box, and then I'll have a little look at it. Nothing goes amiss here. I do read read everything, to be honest. I just don't necessarily reply to it all, but it does get read. Anyway, enough chit-chat. Let's win us that horse. This is risky going in with this health, but we've got it. Beautiful. Don't know why I'm breathing as if it's a close match. But I've never fought one of these before. Nice. Alright, let's go check our prize. I want to see how much it's worth. Trade. 13 grand, but I can ride it and it is better in every sense. So I'm going to have it. And then I've got a war mount that I can pass along to my men. So we've still got 17,000, so it's not like I really need that money right now. No, I don't want to sell that. I want to upgrade another equity. Lovely stuff. Alright, awesome. I don't think we'll do any more tournaments for this episode. We just want to see if we can get rid of some of this beer. I checked the taverns there, didn't I? I think I did. Again, that would be another good thing to achieve, is if we can get that companion. I wanted that medic. That would be quite nice. It's always escort. Nobody in the tavern there. Let's check the beer. 35. It's not what we want. It doesn't seem to sell very high for many places. I could always check villages, but I don't know if I'll ever get a good price at a village. But we can always check. 17. No, it's just stupidly cheap. So, it's got to be the towns. We'll head down here. Got date fruits there we could buy. Adram. Oh, we've got another person there for the Noretzi's Folly quest. Let's go and talk to him.
Stop there, stranger.
I am Scallion. I bid thee welcome. Again, I've read this 1,000 times, so I'll just skip through this and you guys can read it if you want. But there we go. So how many more of those have we got to do? We've got... No, we've only done 5. Oh, I swear we've done more than that. Oh, well, at least that's still not bad. We're halfway through. I just thought we'd done a lot more than that. 77. Okay, now we're on something. My men have drunk a few of them, though. I swear we had 36. Let's get rid. That's the only problem with. I've chosen a food item to trade. But obviously, it's getting eaten as we travel. Let's get rid of that. There's no point in me keeping that. If I get a new companion, I'll just buy them something good instead of giving them some hand-me-down crap. But there we go. We've got our trade skill up for the first perk. Let's get that done. Penalty for trade goods, penalty for equipment. Let's do trade goods. So now we can more effectively see what we're making a profit on. So we could buy a whole load of these trade goods down here and we could just sell them off for profits elsewhere. But it does seem at the moment everything is going cheaper elsewhere. But we know we can sell beer here for quite a good price, so that's good to bear in mind. We could take wine back to Faseon from here, but it will get drunk. Tools could sell at Vostrum for 133. Let's get a couple of them. So for 1,300. And then we've got a tournament here. You know what? Let's partake in this tournament. And just quickly check this. So we're at 119. Yeah, we'll partake in this tournament. And then that will be it for this episode. Bronze scale pauldron. So that's pretty good as well. So let's go ahead And try and win this one. I've got a bit more health now, so hopefully I don't get destroyed instantly. I felt like that was a better hit than it classed it as. Ooh, he's going to need help. Oh, he's going... Ew. That's not good. Oh, sorry. I didn't realise that she was my companion. I feel bad now. Right, come on, let's have him. I missed. Just a tad. It's alright, I'm getting that 1 damage on him with the horse. It's pretty good. I'm getting somewhere. We should have this, no problem. Yeah, no problem at all. And we'll go on, get from the rear. Maybe I can javel him down. There we go. Nice. Skip all rounds. Take part in our one. Watch out for incoming javelins. Yeah. He nearly got me with one of them. That was just a fraction higher. I reckon he might have had me. Oh dear. I swear, how many times have I been given the bow for this job? This round? Too many. Go on, mate. Nice. Yeah, we've got it. Good job. Final round. I think we've done it. Won a tournament in a different culture. First Azurai tournament won. What? How am I alive? I don't know. Bloody hell, that was close. I mean, Jesus. I don't know how we walked away from that. But we did. And she's starting to look like our second in command. This is good. We're doing well. Right, guys. It is that fabled time of the day. If it loads. There we go. Beautiful and scenic. Oh, I didn't check if there were companions here. I'll make sure to do that in the next episode. When I end this one, I'll make sure that I appoint all of those skill points for my brother, so that's not harassing me in the next one. I did say I would get it done, and then I completely forgot, so I do apologise for that. There's a heavy military presence in this town, isn't there? Must be a... God, there's loads. It's got to be a heavy garrison. Really heavy garrison. There's a lot of guards here. Right, anyway. What I was going to say is, as always, thank you guys for joining me. I hope you enjoyed the episode. It's still going well. We're still looking strong. We're pretty close to Clan Tier 2 now. We should breach through that in the next one. We'll probably find we'll get there quicker by taking down bandit parties and looter parties, but it's just coming across them. So we'll continue trading. We'll continue keeping an eye out for companions, but we're getting there, and our troops are still upgrading and getting stronger. We haven't lost... I don't think we lost a single man this episode, so we've done really well in that sense. We didn't lose anybody, so our party's still as strong as it was. Obviously, we haven't had that many battles. It's been mostly tournaments and trading, but we will start to shift more towards hunting down bandit parties and looters, and obviously we'll be taking on quests where that also becomes more of an option as well. But for now, we're going to go ahead and end the episode, so again, thank you guys for joining us. We will have a little bit more excitement in the next one, I think. We still got to obviously figure out what's going on with our economy and why our caravan and workshop aren't making us much money, but we'll hopefully come to the end of that. But as always, guys, make sure you subscribe if you're new to the channel. And for the rest of you, please leave a like and a comment. Don't worry so much about the like, but if you guys can just drop a comment, and like I said, any recommendations on any other things, continue dropping those hints and tips for me, because Even at my skill, it's still very useful, so please keep doing that. But otherwise, I'll catch you in the next one. Have a good one. Goodbye.